welcome back to my channel. So I have another Halloween makeup look for you guys, and this is going to be a vampire inspired makeup look with a little bit of a twist. This is going to be a cracked vampire. If you've ever seen the Twilight series, then this will make more sense to you, but if you've never seen the Twilight movies, then this may be a little bit confusing. But if you want to find out how I did this, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so to start, I'm just going to be doing my face, and if you've ever seen, a vampire or anything along those lines, they have very flawless, very matte, pale skin, so that is what I'm going to be achieving here. I just applied some baby skin primer all over my face, and then I went in with some Urban Decay V6 spray just to help my complexion a little bit. Next, I went in with the concealer just to kind of help with some redness, and for that I used my Makeup Forever Full Coverage HD Concealer, and I believe this is in the shade 3. I'm not 100% sure. If any of you are curious about any of the products used in this video, or just anything like that, everything will be down in the description box. And then for my foundation, I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Stay Matte Foundation, and this is in the shade Ivory, so it is a little bit lighter than my natural skin tone, which is perfect for this look because we want to be a lot more pale than usual, so I'm going to be using that all over my face. Just now I went in with my bhcosmetics concealer and just kind of brightened up my eye area a little bit. So I'm just blending all of that in, and then with the foundation, I'm just kind of dotting that in all over my face, and then I'm going to be buffing that out with finger, and then of course going in with my beloved beauty blender and just kind of buffing this all into my skin. Just going in with some Blistex just to kind of moisturize my lips for the lipstick that we will be wearing later on. Next, I'm going to be doing my eyebrows, and for that I am using this NYC pencil in the color Taupe, and I'm just going to be filling in my eyebrows like I usually do, but I'm going to be making them a little bit more thicker and just kind of boxing them out more. So I'm just doing that with the pencil and just kind of, filling them in and then going back in and making them more boxy and a lot more thick, things like that. Then I'm going with my Anastasia brow powder in the color Blonde, and I'm just gonna kind of matte these puppies down to make them, stay in place and all that good stuff. I'm using the combination of the light and dark powder to kind of match my eyebrows. Next, I'm going in with this CoverGirl Loose Powder, and I'm just going to be powdering my face all the way around so we make sure our foundation is nice and set, and just make sure everything's going to be stuck in place all day. Next, I'm just going in with a wet Q-tip to clean off my piercings. If you have piercings and you apply makeup, then you know the struggle. Then I'm going in with some Urban Decay setting spray, and I'm just going to set my makeup down really, really well just to kind of make it, more matte and just make it just do it. Then for my contour, I wanted a bit more of a grayish dark contour, so I'm taking this kind of dark gray eyeshadow from Sephora, and on this little Eco Tools brush, I'm just going to be contouring my cheeks with that. I just really wanted it to be really sunken in and just dark and gray, so I just did that there. I'm not going to be wearing any blush for this because vampires are just pretty much just pale one color, so I just wanted to stick with the deep contour in a pale face. Next, it's time to start with the eyes, and for that I am first going in with some Scotch tape to create a nice eyeshadow edge. Then I'm using some Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer, and I'm just going to be applying that all over my lid. We all know why I do this. Then for the first color, I wanted to start off with a kind of highlight, so I'm going in with my Urban Decay Electric palette for that, and I'm going to be using the color Revolt, which is this really shimmery silver color, and I'm just going to be putting that right in the inner corner for just a really, really bright eye highlight. Then for the lid color, I'm using this kind of burgundy red brick color from the e.l.f. Beauty Book Wicked palette, and I love this color so much. It's like so perfect. So I used that all over my lid and just kind of blended that in. Try to really focus blending the silver and the red together, otherwise it'll look too harsh and it'll just look weird. And then, of course, we have to have black in this look, so I'm taking my all-time favorite black eyeshadow, which is Blackout from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and on an e.l.f. fluffy blending brush, I'm just going through and buffing that in the outer corner, making it, you know, just really buffed out and really smoky. Then before we remove the tape, I'm just going to be doing a big liquid eyeliner and doing a cat eye with this. Since you have the tape there, you kind of have a guide to help you, so that is what I'm doing there. Just making it really thick and dramatic. Now to start for the bottom of our eye, I'm using Urban Decay's Zero eyeliner and and scribbling that just all over my waterline and taking a fluffy e.l.f. blending brush and buffing that out to make the bottom waterline look really, really smoky and really dramatic. I also went back in with the liquid eyeliner and kind of created an inner corner, like kind of carried my eyeliner into the inner corner just to make it look more, you know, mysterious and dark and just overall creepy. So that is what I did there. Next, I went in and applied just a coat of mascara to my top and my bottom lashes, and then of course I had to apply false eyelashes to make it super dramatic, and for that I used my all-time favorite eyelashes by Sephora, which is the Regal Lash, and they just look like this, just really dramatic and sexy. I just love it. Next, to make my face more pale, I went in with this kind of grayish white grease makeup, and I'm just applying this all over my face with a cosmetic sponge just to make my face appear a little bit more pale than usual. And then I'm going in with my beauty blender just to kind of buff that out, and you know, as you can see, it made me a lot more pale, so it worked out well. For the lips, I really wanted a deep wine color, so I'm taking this lip liner by Mark by Avon, and this is in the color Wine, and I'm just going to be drawing in my lips, kind of overdrawing them a little bit just to make them really big and dramatic. So I'm just kind of lining them, overdrawing them, and then I'm going to be filling them in with this eyeliner pencil, or this lip pencil, sorry. After I did that, it's time to do some lipstick, and I'm taking this Revlon lipstick in Raisin Rage, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's a really deep, dark burgundy color, and I just kind of put that in all over my lips, kind of helping out the lip line a little bit more, and then just, you know, doing the finger trick and blotting just to make it look beautiful. Here I went in with a brush with a little bit of concealer on it just to kind of fix my lip line a little bit more just in case I messed up. Now to do the cracks. This is totally optional, but I'm taking my e.l.f. cream eyeliner and just a little eyeshadow brush. A side note, this didn't really work out for me. This was like my first time trying to do this, but it would be much better if you had like a higher quality liquid eyeliner or a paintbrush. So I'm just basically going in with the cream eyeliner and making a start point and then just kind of going off from that, making little zigzags of cracks to make it appear like my face has been cracked. If you've ever seen the Twilight series, when a vampire wants to die, they go and see the Volturi and they break their head off or something, and when that happens they start to crack. So that's pretty much where I got the idea to do this, and you know, this was my first time trying it. I don't know, you live and you learn, so this was just my little take on it. After you do some cracks, it makes it really cool just to kind of add a little bit more broken pieces, so that is what I'm filling in here, and I think it worked out okay. It did get the point across, so that's just what it looks like. You can do whatever you want though. Now to get started on the hair, I really wanted black hair for this, so excuse my crazy messy hair right here. I just had it up in a bun all day, so and since I won't be using my hair, it really don't really care. But what I did first is I just took a brush through my hair and put it back in a low ponytail just in the back of my head. So after I did that, next I'm just going to be taking my black extensions because I don't have a wig for this. So pretty much what I did is I just started clipping them on the top of my head on the side. So I did one on one side, one on the other, and then I did one up in front of my hair, so it just kind of looks like that. And then to hide the seams, what I did is I used this kind of gray beanie from yesfor.com, which I'm absolutely obsessed with, and it worked really well to hide any blonde hair or anything like that, and it really got the point across and it looked like I actually had dark hair. So here's pretty much what the entire look looks like, but what's a vampire without some fangs, right? So that is what I did next. I added these vampire fangs that I got from Five Below. They were $3 and I was actually very impressed with how they worked. I also went in and I added my red contacts that I used for a majority of my looks this year. All the information will be down in the description box. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the completed look and this is what it turned out like. I was very happy with it. I had a lot of fun filming it. If you guys enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe. I hope you all have a very happy Halloween and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye everyone!